right, time for a check now of the AccuWeather forecast with Brittany.
And we are just getting word from the National Weather Service that there is a tornado warning in Delaware. This is coming in to us from the Sussex County area. If we could go ahead and take graphics full, I haven't even clicked on the warning just yet, and we'll be able to get you some of the latest information. This again is in Sussex County, Delaware, and this is for northwestern Sussex County and southern Delaware. This is until 6:45 this evening, and the statement that just came through from the National Weather Service at 6:17, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Bridgeville, or 11 miles northwest of Georgetown. It is moving east at 40 miles per hour. Locations impacted include the Bridgeville area, Ellendale, and also into Greenwood. So again, this information just coming to us literally moments ago from the National Weather Service. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some of the latest radar here, and we'll navigate our way down into southern Delaware, where we're tracking that cell right now. So bear with me, the radar is loading momentarily. We've got a lot of thunderstorms right now popping up, and there we go. You can see we've been following a good cluster of thunderstorms that have been moving out of Maryland and moving east into Delaware, and you can see that there is just a significant amount of lightning associated with this, and we'll take the lightning off just so we can see things a little bit better. And we'll try and put a tracker on these storms here. So we've got the lightning off now, and how about we add that tornado warning in just so we can see the area a little bit better. We'll put a watch outline in. Okay, so here's the area that we're looking at. This entire line of thunderstorms is severe warned right now. So these storms all have the capabilities of producing damaging wind gusts, but right in here within this tornado warning is where we're most concerned about a possible brief spin up. So we'll take this off and we'll put a tracker on and get a few more of those communities up here. Let me pull back this warning real quick, and we can see this is moving east at 40 miles per hour. So we're looking at this general area right in here. I'm going to pull this so it can populate a few more locations. All right, we'll go just about there for now. So if you see your community name here, you want to make sure that you are in your safe location, as this is a dangerous situation. We're looking at 623 in Collins Pond Acres, Ellendale 627, Reynolds Mill at 635, Georgetown, Delaware at 638, Drawbridge around 646, and 647 in Springfield Crossroads. So I'm going to keep an eye on the National Weather Service chat room. They'll let us know if there's any additional information coming in regarding this cell, again, for the tornado warning that we're tracking here into Sussex County, Delaware. We've had a lot of tornado warnings already this season, and we want to make sure that everybody knows exactly what they need to do if they find themselves in this situation, particularly those in southern Delaware that might be tuning in right now. You do want to seek shelter. The best place that you can go to is your basement. If you don't have a basement, you want to get into a closet or an interior hallway. What you're essentially trying to do is put yourself the farthest away from any windows, any glass that can blow in and create debris, and you want to stay indoors until the tornado threat is no longer out there. Of course, getting under a sturdy object is the best thing that you can do. Also, just again, removing yourself away from any windows or anything that could potentially shatter glass. We've been tracking this line of thunderstorms across parts of Delaware and southern New Jersey for probably within the last hour or so, and we'll go ahead and take another peek at what's going on right now. Again, I mentioned this entire area is currently warned with the potential of severe weather. There is a lot of lightning with this, and I actually had to take the lightning off just because it really obscures the view to what's going on right now. So those in southern Delaware, even into parts of Kent County, Delaware, southern New Jersey, this is a dangerous situation, not just the threat of a storm that can produce a tornado tornado, but also the fact that we have a tremendous amount of lightning within this area. I was actually going to show it within our full weather segment. This is a radar loop within the last 15 minutes, and I can look back and see that there have been over 750 lightning strikes with these storms that stem from southern Delaware right into parts of southern New Jersey. So these storms are not something that we're going to take lightly at this moment, as this is a potentially a very dangerous situation. So I'm going to navigate my way back down to that tornado warning that's in place here. And where you're seeing the other colors surrounding that warning, those are the additional severe thunderstorm warnings with that line of thunderstorms. So there you can see the tornado warning in the red polygon. This runs until 6:45, and we will be staying on the air until that tornado warning is allowed to expire from the National Weather Service. So what's happening right now is this is blinking on your screen. That means that we're getting an update from the National Weather Service, and a lot of times they provide these frequent updates to kind of trim out the areas that are no longer looking at the impact from a possible tornado. So I'm going to leave that up on the screen, and I'm going to read the latest update. It just came in at 6:25, so it literally just came in as you are seeing that blinking on your screen. It says a tornado warning remains in effect until 6:45 for northwestern Sussex County. The severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Ellendale, or 9 miles northwest of Georgetown, moving east at about 40 miles per hour. Areas impacted on their list include the Ellendale area. We can try and get a few more communities to pop up here. So let me go ahead and add the radar back in, and we can get a few more places to pop out. I'm also going to take the tornado warning off just because it's a little difficult to see exactly what we're looking at here as far as location is concerned. So it's this general area here with this cell that's moving east at 40 miles per hour. That takes us all the way to the coast. So putting the latest tracker on this, Georgetown, 6:30 right now. The time is 6:26, so you want to make sure you're getting down into your basement. Milton, 6:33, 6:37 in Drawbridge, Gossley Mill at 6:45, Lewis at 6:47, and for those that might be all the way at the coast, we're looking at Rehoboth Beach at 6:54.
Brittany, really quickly, I want to jump in here and take a look at Philadelphia International Airport. As you can see, there's some strong weather in locations all across the region. It's important once again to mention that severe thunderstorm warnings are in place for other locations. To be clear, there's one tornado warning in Delaware, if I'm correct. For many of the rest of us, it's a severe thunderstorm warning. So suffice it to say that some strong weather is moving through the region. Right now, this is the look from Sky 6 at Philadelphia International Airport. Once again, to be clear, we're talking about a tornado warning in one location, one spot, one isolated area in that part of Delaware, right, Brittany?
Yeah, that's right. And if we can actually flip back over into graphics, this really just puts into perspective how many different areas are dealing with thunderstorms right now. That small compacted area that Walter was referring to, that red polygon, that is the tornado warning. That is what we're most concerned about. But surrounding that tornado warning, all of those orange polygons are severe thunderstorm warnings. And those cells, although they're not rotating at the moment, they do bring the risk of a lot of cloud to ground lightning and also the threat of those damaging wind gusts as well. So we're going to continue to track all of these thunderstorms. I'll take the warnings off and we'll add the radar back in so you can see exactly what we're looking at here. Areas to the north, we're mostly just looking at some thunderstorms with heavy downpours here, areas around Philadelphia and points on north and west. But the most concentrated area of thunderstorms, again, continues to be from Cumberland County, New Jersey, all the way down into Sussex County. And that is, of course, where we do have that tornado warning that we're looking at right in this area. So right now it is 6:28. This tornado warning continues until 6:45. Also the potential potential of seeing some hail with this cell as well. So I'm going to put this back on the looping mode here just so we can see the progression of these thunderstorms. The good thing is that they're moving very quickly. The bad thing is that they are packing a punch with a lot of heavy rainfall and also that cloud to ground lightning as well. We put a tracker on the lightning, and there is just a considerable amount of lightning, specifically from southeastern Kent County, Delaware, into parts of Sussex County, Delaware. So looking at this particular cell, once again, the latest update that we had from the National Weather Service was that the thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was around the Ellendale area. I'm just going to go ahead and put the warning outline on this again so we can track that area. The latest update had it moving east at about 45 miles per hour, and when we did that latest tracker, it kind of put it all the way toward the coast just because we don't have much real estate here until this moves its way all the way toward the shore. And I want to toss things back to Walter very quickly.
All right. Thank you, Brittany. We join now World News Saturday on Channel 6, already in progress. We'll have much more on the stormy conditions and action news at 11. We'll see you then. Good night.
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.